This is a show with a lot in play. Your character, what does she make of Cassie popping up into her life, literally appearing there?
I think she likes it. She's surrounded by a lot of male scientists, so she might like to have a woman and a doctor and a smart one there. And I mean, she checks everybody out, how she can use them, and I think she finds really good use for Cassie.
And, from her perspective, she does have a history with Cassie because she met her for her decades before. But, she's obviously changed a lot. So is there some rapport there they can build upon, or is because Jones can be pretty cold when she needs to, is that a problem?
I think that's what she is. During season 2, she is falling apart a bit, and her softer side is definitely has to emerge. But at the moment when Cassie arrives, I think Cassie is probably more surprised to see Jones, who was kind of a pretty hot young woman, and then all of a sudden she becomes that person.
And then, meanwhile, we've got Deacon, who's been nothing but trouble so far. But, might we see a less troublesome side of him?
Look, they have not. He's not been declawed or defanged, so he certainly is going to be. He's going to be trouble for some people, and trouble and less trouble for others. I think he's kind of weighing his options. He's a survivor, so I think you're going to see him hedging his bets a little bit and trying to see where his alliances lie. And they usually lie with himself. And so I think he sees opportunity and he seizes it. And I think he ends up, helping some people and hurting some people and all the wonderful things that Deacon does.
I see you guys. I'm like, oh, well, your characters don't actually directly time travel, but I feel like on this show I shouldn't assume anything. Regardless, or they just throw you one curveball after the other, because that's what season 1 was.
Well, no two scripts are the same, and I think that's part of the attraction of the show, that you can't get a beat on where it's going to go. So, and I've said before, every episode feels like it could be a season finale, and so. I have not read episodes 9, 10, 11, 12, so I don't know where it's going yet. So who knows? The sky is the limit, or the time stream, I suppose, is the limit.
Life.
Yeah.
In life, you really don't know what's happening. I mean, who would thought? Some people think, oh, I would have never thought that would happen to me, and I would be in this path all of a sudden. Yeah. And that's really fascinating as an actor, actually. You cannot calculate it to the end and say, oh, I'm putting down a few traces so that I can later in the end, pick that up. That doesn't work. But that's actually like life, That's so fascinating that you have these surprises.
Yeah.